Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. So we're back in our Hornet and the laser guided bombs have just been released, which is pretty cool. So we're going to do a quick video of showing how to use them. First of all, we can carry them on pylons 2, 3, 7 and 8, so that gives us a total of 4 pylons. Now if we look at pylon 2 bombs, we can carry twin GBU-12s or twin GBU-16s or single GBU-10, 12 and 16. A GBU-10 is the 2,000 pound warhead variant. The GBU-12 is the 500 pound variant. And the GBU-16 is the 1,000 pound variant. I don't know why it's in a weird order, but it just is. So we're going to have on pylons 2 and 8 single GBU-10s because they're the big bad boys and Cap likes the big bad boys. GBU-10. And on 3 and 4, why don't we have, I don't know, twin 500 pounders.
Request rearming.
While that's rearming, let's have a little talk about them. These laser guided bombs have a seeker head on the front. It's a passive seeker head and it looks for a target designated laser. That target designated laser, which is lasing the target on the ground, does not come from the bomb itself. It comes from, if you like, a third-party source. Now, the ideal way of firing a laser is from our targeting pod on our aircraft so that we have full control of the laser. Now, we don't have access to the targeting pod at the time of making this video, so we're going to have to come from a different third-party vehicle. It could come from a targeting pod on a Harrier. It could come from a targeting pod on an FA-18C. It could come from a drone, a Global Hawk or whatever. Or it could come from a JTEC capable vehicle on the ground. And basically, one of those third-party sources is going to send a targeting laser down to a vehicle. Our bomb is going to find the reflected laser coming off of that ground vehicle, which is the target, and basically guide itself to that target. So let's get into setting up our bomb, and we might as well do it on the ground because it's just easier and have less stuff to think about. So, like I said, we don't have a targeting pod, so we can't find and target the ground target ourselves. We're going to have to talk to a third-party vehicle. It just so happens on the map, if we go up here, bloody miles away, 150 miles away, we've got a Reaper drone or similar hovering over here, hovering over some targets, and he's going to laze for us. So we're going to communicate with him, and we're going to find out where he is and what his laser code is. There could be several different targets being lased by different target lasers, and they all have different laser codes, and we have to set our bombs up to the particular laser code of the laser that we want to drop the bomb on. So in our communications menu, we're going to go to other, we're going to go JTAC status and listen. Okay, so we currently have a JTAC here targeting this. The laser code is 1688, and we've got his northing and easting and MRGS coordinates there. That will come in into use shortly. So let's start setting our bombs up. Menu, whoops, stores. So you can see here we've got Mark 82 laser guiders in the middle and 84s on the edge. We'll use the 84s because they make a bigger bang. So let's go and set them up, and it's similar to setting up a dumb bomb, if you like. So we're going to go for a mode. So we're interested in either auto or CCIP. CCIP, we're just going to drop it on a normal CCIP drop, and auto, we're going to drop it on a normal auto drop. Now, because we're not finding the target ourselves, because we don't have the targeting pod, we have to be told where the target is to be able to essentially drop on it. So we've got the coordinates from the Reaper drone. So if we're going to do an auto drop, there's 2 methods we can do. We could either use the UFC to punch a waypoint in, with the coordinates that's here he's given us, and then fly to that waypoint and drop the auto technique on that waypoint. Alternatively, we could head towards the target, find the target with rough position with our eyes, maybe they're putting a smoke up or something, and we could designate a target point through the HUD. We could do it that way and drop the auto on that point, or we could use CCIP where we just go in. We'll identify the target via smoke. We'll ask the ground troops to put some smoke out, and then we'll essentially just drop the bomb on that smoke. And because we're lazy, we're going to do CCIP. Okay, we're going to do the M fuse, the nose, E fuse, instant. We're going to set up the code. Each bomb is going to have a different laser code. So we've got this one selected at the moment, I should say, because it's got a box around it. Code 1688. Sorry, I'm going to click on that first. 1688. Enter. You can see the codes change to 1688. We're going to step to the next bomb here. We see it's got our information that we've set here already, but it needs the laser code. So code 1688. Enter. And why don't we do the 82s while we're here as well? So we need to set the stuff up. Whoopsie, didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's fine. Nose, fine. And we're just going to drop one bomb at a time. So we're just going to leave them on quantity 1, etc. 1688. Enter and step. Code 1688. So everything's set up to the 1688 code. And now what we could do is we could have several FA-18C vehicles up there beaming several lasers down on different codes. So what we could do is set all these bombs up for different laser codes, drop one bomb per laser. That's something we could do, but we just have one guy lasering at the moment. Right, so that's everything set up. What we're going to do now is take off and fly to the target area and start dropping bombs, so stand by. Right, we're going to take off from the taxiway because we're the bad boys of DCS. Let's do it.
Don't set...
They'd be interested in taxiing, no?
Don't set bad example for the followers.
Oh, good lord, fine, I'll cut it out. Such a stickler for accuracy. Right, and we're going to head to the target, so stand by. We've covered the 150 miles. We've still got some gas in the tanks, so let's go and find the target. It's on our nose, 20 miles away. Just go and see what we can see. Meanwhile, let's master arm on, air to ground on, so that we can fire. We've got our CCIP symbology here. Where is the target? There it is. I see it. We've got the ground vehicles to put the smoke out. So we're going to go straight in, pretty much. So, I don't think there's any real requirements for doing this. I like to come in at about 20,000 feet, drop the bomb at about 15 to 10,000 feet, nice and fast, so we put plenty of energy into the bomb. We're not going to wait for the CCIP Pipper to be over the target because we just don't need to bomb that accurately. We just need to give that bomb plenty of energy and plenty of altitude to get on, so it can basically find and have enough energy to get to the laser target. So we'll just give it a little bit further. Make sure we've got our bombs, right bomb selected. Yep, we've got an 84 selected. Target's right there in the middle of a village. 15,000 feet. I reckon that's enough energy. Let's drop it. Bomb away. Right, so I'm just going to trim that out. Down she goes. She appears to be guiding. She's flying at an unnatural drop angle. We should be hitting the vehicle with the smoke on. Oh, I'm not sure it's going to hit. I'm not sure it's going to hit. Boom, 2,000 pounds in your face. We got it. We only just got it. And to prove it wasn't a fluke, why don't we go and drop some more bombs? In fact, for the lols, why don't we try and drop all the bombs on one target and see what happens? So as we're still experimenting at the moment, why don't we try dropping these bombs a little bit lower just to see what happens? And a bit slower. Let's dive down here. Get on target. These. And let's try dropping. And our next bombs. Oh, there you go. There they go. Let's see how they do, shall we? Boom, 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 boom. Not bad. Yeah, so I'm chuffed with that. They work really well. So that shows them being buddy lased by a third-party vehicle. As soon as we get the targeting pod in the Hornet, we'll go through it all again so we can self-laze. Other than that, go grab some LGBs and get bombing. I hope that helps, and I'll see you later.